India's governance structure includes two ministerial bodies, the Council of Ministers and the Cabinet. The Council of Ministers is the larger body consisting of all ministers appointed by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister. The Cabinet is a smaller, elite body within the Council of Ministers consisting only of senior ministers of Cabinet rank. The Prime Minister heads both the Council of Ministers and the Cabinet. The Council includes three ranks of ministers. Cabinet ministers are senior ministers heading important ministries. Ministers of state are junior ministers who may have independent charge or work under cabinet ministers. Deputy ministers are the lowest rank, assisting other ministers. The cabinet typically has 15 to 20 members, while the entire council may have 60 to 70 members. The Constitution of India mentions the Council of Ministers in Articles 74 and 75, but doesn't explicitly mention the cabinet, which functions as a convention. The Cabinet and the Council of Ministers have distinct functional differences and decision-making powers in the Indian government system. The Cabinet serves as the real decision-making body in the Indian government. It makes all major policy decisions, handles national security matters, and decides important appointments. In contrast, the full Council of Ministers rarely meets except for ceremonial occasions or when the Prime Minister wants to communicate important policy decisions to all ministers. The Cabinet forms specialized committees to handle specific areas of governance. These committees include those for economic affairs, security, political affairs, appointments, and other key functions. The Cabinet exercises the executive authority of the Union government. The Prime Minister leads the Cabinet, which in turn governs the entire Council of Ministers. While all ministers are appointed by the President on the Prime Minister's advice, it is the Cabinet that wields the actual decision-making power. While all members of the Council are collectively responsible to Parliament, Cabinet ministers bear the primary responsibility for government policies. Ministers of state and deputy ministers generally implement policies rather than formulate them. Only cabinet ministers can introduce major bills in Parliament. This difference in responsibilities reflects the hierarchical nature of India's ministerial system, where the cabinet forms the core decision-making body of the government.